Welcome back, everybody. In this video we are going to be making figure 3-6F support from Multiview Level 2. On this object, it does get a little tricky visually if it's your first time with an object that has an angle that is cut away from different than our regular top, side, and front views. So we're going to originally think that that's just not there. We're going to just ignore it until the very end after we're done making the rest of the part. So I'm going to make the outline for the front side, and then we're going to extrude it back, make the hole, and then we're going to cut this little triangle off. So here we go. I'm going to make a sketch, going with our overall dimensions first. 4 inches wide, 2.6 tall. It goes in 1 inch, go down 0.3, and then I'm going to go back to this side, go up 1 inch, and that will actually connect with the other side. So 2 points make a line segment, and we have our generic shape. I'm going to finish that sketch, extrude it the 2.5 inches all the way across. Alright, just going to go pull it back up so we can see our whole shape. Looks good so far. Remember, we just don't have this corner cut off or the hole that goes through the top. Now I'm going to create a sketch on the top. I'm going to project geometry because 2.5 across, 1.25 is half of it. So it makes my life a little easier just to use that green dot instead of having to draw more lines. Now I know it goes over 0.5 from the back for the center of my circle. I'm going to now use that center, and I'm going to make the diameter of 0.562. I'm going to finish sketch, and then it says that it's 1.5 deep. So this hole is not going to actually extrude all the way through. Usually I just left whatever dimension was on there, and then I just extrude cutted, because it doesn't matter when you're going all the way through the object if you go too far. But this time, it's only going 1.5, so it's only going that far into the object. It's not going all the way through. I click OK. I've got my cut. So now all I have left to do is set up for my plane to cut off of. So I have one of these 3 dots already. So this lower corner is one of the 3 dots for my plane. And then I have to find the dot up here, and then I have to find the dot over there. So first thing I'm going to do is I'll make the sketch on this flat surface. I'm going to make a line. Alright. What I want to do is I'm just going to project geometry. That way I can make the line, make sure it's at that corner, have it go in 0.5, enter, and then I'm just going to put a point at the end of that line. Alright, so when I go over here, you're going to see there's just a little point there. That makes it easier to select later. And then on this front view here, I'm going to go ahead, I'll project that geometry, and I need to know where it lines up right here. So it says it comes in 1.5, but I don't know where that is because I just have to figure out where it lines up with my other line that's at an angle. So I'm just going to go in 1.5, and then I'm going to come up until it meets that angled line. And then that's where I'm going to put my 3rd point. I'm going to go finish sketch, and then I can make a plane on there and I can cut it off. So I'm going to go plane. I want my 3-point plane. So I can click on that point, click on this one, click on that corner, and now you can see the area that I want to cut off. So it made a plane that is right where I want it to be, but yet I still have to put another sketch on that plane. So I'm going to go ahead, make a sketch, and now this sketch can be anything that's larger than the area I want to cut off, so I'm not even really doing much measuring here. I'm just going around the outside of it, making sure I complete that shape, and finishing sketch. So another part that might be a little confusing is we now actually have 3 sketches open. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hide all the parts I don't need. So I can right click, then go down to visibility on each one of these. So I don't need the plane either. And I'm just leaving the sketch there. Now I can go extrude, and let's change it to an angle where you can see what's going on. You're going to see it's trying to extrude in. We want to actually cut away, hit OK. Let's rotate this so we see it the same as our previous image. And now you're going to see that that triangle is actually cut off of our object. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.